Alright, we found a Warlock. I think I'm hoping for this to be a control Warlock rather than a cube Warlock. And I don't think I keep Lily and Voss. Probably don't even want backstab against Warlock. But I'll keep this guy. He finds my Spectral Cutlass. Veldoria's Strider's good, Arthas is good.
We have turned our curse into our
So hero power into this guy, into coin this guy, into this guy.
The pleasure is mine.
Sick curve. We're gonna beat him up. The hard counter. And we found Tess. Tess is good, obviously. Could even try to save the coin for her. But I think coining out one of my 4s on turn 3 is probably just too good to pass up. He's Zoo! Oh my god, they're never Zoo. I'm disgusted. Well, I think I'm coining out a 4 next turn, so I don't want to hit with this. Unless I'm planning to coin this out, which I don't believe I am. Huh, he had to tap. What a nerd. And the trade. Gotta protect the imp, I suppose. Alright, so I found this guy. It doesn't do anything here. So we're coining out Veldoria's Strider.
Speak your peace.
Well, that's a bummer. Now I can trade into my 4/4. Soulfire. Ooh, Chain Gang was a really good card for me to see there. He had to tap. Backstab's good. So I can either play Wanted or Arthas here. And I think I'm gonna go for Arthas. Because Arthas is a little bit slower than the Wanted. If I had like a 6-drop I really wanted to play next turn, then Wanted would be the play. But I don't need the coin that bad. Arthas contests this, and we get our Death Knight card. Maybe we hit a sick Doom Pact or something. Wow, the other Chain Gang, the bummer. Nice, hit a spider. It's one of those kinds of things that keeps us in the game. So I guess I probably just want to trade off Arthas here, right? Oh, okay, okay. So we dagger here. We kill it with Wanted. And then we coin, eviscerate, and trade Arthas here. Alright, that was the play. Army of the Dead. I actually have a lot of big stuff in this deck, so maybe Army of the Dead's not too bad. I have 5 minions that cost 6 or more, although Mossy Horror is just Oasis Snapjaw, basically. But I've also got a 4/4, a 4/5, and then like a Beetle, some smaller guys. But I do have 2 Spider Ambushes in the deck, which dilutes things a bit. But I think I just go for it here. Sick. Drew a non-minion card. I could actually go Spell Shifter, Wanted, kill this guy, and then coin Tess next turn. But I don't think my Tess does anything, does she? Pretty sure my Tess doesn't do anything, so we're just gonna play Army of the Dead. Alright, we hit some big dudes. Pretty good. Okay, he lost the other Doom Guard. So I guess I can Shadow Step the Mossy Horror here. How good is that ever? It does kill my own Plated Beetle, which is a bit of a bummer. And it's still gonna cost 4. Let's see, I could like send this in here, Beetle in here, Wanted, coin, Shadow Step Mossy Horror, kill these guys. I'll be at 10. So since I just saw the Doom Guard, nothing kills me. Bump, bump, trade. A lot of power on the board. I don't know. This is kind of an ugly turn. There might have been a cleaner way to do that. I just kind of missed it. I could have just Shadow Stepped the Mossy Horror, but then I would have had to trade my Bone Drake into the Despicable Dreadlord. Which may not have been that bad, but I wouldn't have had to burn my Wanted. Not entirely sure. That could have been bad. Shadow Step, so the second Mossy Horror, probably not that good. Let's see what I get here. Deathwing is a little far off. Man, I guess I have to Spectral Cutlass his face to not die. Pretty sure my Tess hasn't done anything. I didn't play a Pickpocket this game. Oh, Arthas! I played at Army of the Dead. So what could I hit off that? I could hit Lich King. A little bit over 1 and 3 to hit Lich King, actually. Alright. Hit it. Nice. So I'm dead to Silence here. Not dead to Soulfire. Dead to 2 Soulfires.
Well played.
Oh. Pulled it out. Alright. Army of the Dead OP.
Valir versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. Watch your...
Alright, so hopefully this is the mirror. I don't know how likely that is, but hopefully it's the mirror. Do I keep Cheap Shot for Aggro Rogue? Is it even good against Aggro Rogue? Doesn't seem that good. I think I just don't keep any of this stuff. If I keep this guy in the mulligan, I think he's a 4-1 on my turn 2, right? So that's really bad. We'll just stick with the Shiny Finder. Backstab is certainly a good pickup.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
No Baku, Quest Rogue. Shit. Quest Rogue's gonna be pretty tough.
Here we go.
Probably shouldn't have hit there since I'm gonna go 2 into 4 into 4. Yeah, Quest Rogue should be tough, but I have a minion into a minion into a minion. That's generally the way you beat this deck. And we'll opt for the minion that doesn't die to his weapon. Alright, Mimic Pod is really slow. But he probably doesn't mind being slow. I'm gonna coin this guy out though, because he hits for 4. This has been a really slow Quest Rogue draw, which is impressive to have a slow Quest Rogue draw.
Here we go. I wonder.
Alright, he sapped my biggest dude, but I didn't really have much to do this turn anyway, so we'll just play another big spidery guy. And he freezes this. Sure.
Here we go.
So I miss 4 damage this turn, but I get 3 more spiders in the deck. So I guess if I hit a spider and it gets to go face, then it was worth it for me. It seems that it's beginning. Missed 2 damage, no big deal. Four. 2 4/4s. Alright. Things are going well. So I'm showing 9 damage here. So how about I just cheap shot a couple of his dudes, and then we hit him for that 9. And I guess I'll play this thing, because it has some stats on it.
Here we go.
So I guess he needs to vanish here, right? Deckhand vanish. Double deckhand prep vanish. Or does he have coin? Prep Vanish. I guess I'd coin this game. Oh, that's not good. At least he can't play the quest this turn, so I can kill both of his deckhands. Backstab Dagger. Then I guess I'm probably just gonna play the Strider.
My hand is too full.
Oh, the Eviscerate is such a good card. Man, I could have tried to set up Lethal if I had that Eviscerate. Spectral Cutlass over 2 turns and then Thalnos Eviscerate. Wouldn't give him anything to rush his Vicious Scale Hides into. But that doesn't seem realistic now. Could have just played Mossy Horror this turn, I guess, but that doesn't actually seem very good. And this guy does more damage. But he dies to the Scale Hide.
Choose soon.
This guy sets up Lethal with the Cutlass, though. And the Plated Beetle does not.
Drink with me, friend. There once was a man from Genn.
Alright, looks like he's trying to not die. Found a board to answer that guy, so he's gonna succeed in not dying. So I guess I want to backstab this guy and put stuff on the board. If I go Spectral Cutlass, I set him to 3. Not really much different from hitting him with the dagger and setting him to 4, right? Backstab, hit,
We go.
dagger.
Choose soon.
And then I think I like doing this. Arfis can give me Death Coil or Frostmourne for potential lethals. So I could be dead here.
There once was a man from Genn.
Could also be effectively dead to double Vicious Scale Hide. So I guess he can't double Vicious Scale Hide. Nice. We outpaced the Quest Rogue. Sick.
Valera versus Genn.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Probably do want backstab against Mage. There's with the dagger to kill Mana Worm and things like that.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Here we
Turn 1 dagger, and we always hit when we're on the play. Alright, get the beetle down. No Mana Worm from the opponent, that always makes me happy. Coined out a secret, huh? That's interesting.
Here we go.
Well, I don't really have a play this turn, so I don't know what it is. Okay, Arcane Missiles, so he is Aggro Mage. Explosive Runes.
Here we go.
I think I'd rather this guy die to Explosive Runes than Arthas, just because I take 2 less damage. Obviously I would have gotten Arthas's Death Rattle, but I'm not sure how relevant the card out of this is going to be. I can always play Arthas this turn, and really they trade about the same, honestly. And it looks like there's a reasonable chance that they're both going to take the Explosive Rune shot. Also getting the spiders in my deck a little bit earlier was nice. Alright, not counterspell, so probably runes. Looks like the order I played them in didn't really matter too much. Death Coil's good.
Here we go.
So next turn can actually be Spectral Cutlass and then Death Coil, get an extra charge. So in effect, this is actually like 2 mana heal 7. Pretty cool.
We have many secrets.
Alright, so let's eat some damage here so we can develop a Genn Greymane. I think I'll have time to get 3 heals out of my Spectral Cutlass.
Here we
So I think it's acceptable. Just get a 6/5 down here. It is a little bit scary, but I think 19 is reasonably healthy, Especially when I can burst heal for 7. Fireballed me. Alright, so we're just gonna hit this with a Wanted and then coin out a Spectral Cutlass, I think. And I think I'm gonna hit him in the face. I have so many weapon charges, and I want the lifesteal. Did not want to see card draw. I guess if the whole turn is card draw, maybe that's not too bad. Bone Drake. Let's go.
Here we go.
And I'm gonna hit because I want the lifesteal. Next turn I can play my whole hand if I need to. Those are surprisingly annoying for my killing him plans. And I've seen both explosive runes, so this is probably counterspell, which is actually kind of a bummer. Wonder if I could have made more of an effort to play this earlier to get the coin. Or is that the glyph secret? Spent 7 mana that turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it was the glyph secret, so it's actually not super likely to be counterspell. Let's just try to kill Mana Worm. Nice. So Spectral Cutlass or Feldorei Strider here. I think I'll have time to get the weapon charges out of the Strider, or out of the Cutlass, so I'll play the Strider here. I really hope that's not another explosive runes. It's actually kind of a bummer if it's Mirror Entity too.
Here we go.
I think I want to get him in play though. I think if it was Mirror Entity, I would have coined out Death Coil. Assuming I had the time. Alright, he's going in. Good thing I have all this healing, because it looks like I'm getting pretty smacked here. Oh, I drew even more healing. Well, he's going to be pretty upset to see that.
Here we go.
Can I ever not Death Coil here? I'm at 11, so Pyroblast doesn't kill me. Those are both natural fireballs. It's so unlikely I die next turn.
So many options.
And then I can use the Death Coil aggressively to end the game next turn. Alright, I'm gonna say that's good enough. Dying from 11 here seems very difficult. Okay. Nice.
You win.
I even drew the Tess. What did Tess play that game? Death Coil? Was it just Death Coil? Damn. Well, the Death Coil could have healed me more or killed him harder.